So you guys remember that Reddit mod that was on a power trip, Stale 2000, the one that wanted to be treated like a celebrity that caused all kinds of problems and was calling out Reddit leadership, and he became a punching bag for Moist Critical and other YouTubers? Well, he's back in the news, and now he has had everything taken from him. He has been banned permanently from Reddit.
After he tried to go to a company HQ event?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, we're going to watch the clip to figure out what he did, but this is kind of ironic. The thing that meant the most to you has been taken away because you just couldn't keep your mouth shut.
He was going on about how people recognized him and he was so important and that he's basically a celebrity. And which, first of all, I'm surprised he didn't get banned from that. And now he got himself actually perma-banned because he tried to show up at a HQ event.
Yes. So I don't think Reddit, the CEO or the people in charge of the company took kindly to some of the shit he was saying. And this is why I believe, and I mentioned this in another episode, but I believe that they are rolling out the AI moderation tools because they don't want another Stale 2000. They don't want somebody to go on a power trip because people like this actually chase normal people off of Reddit. Reddit used to be relatively normal. It was just where nerds and techies and people that were just interested in the news used to go. And then all these activists came in and these Reddit mods started holding court and holding the subreddits hostage. And normal people don't go on the platform anymore. So very interesting. We're gonna take a look at this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And if you would like to help out Geeky Sparkles, go order some of her glow-in-the-dark Halloween pins. We're offering these again. People have been asking for a while. They're going to be available. Yes, they are.
I'm sorry. For just $12 a pin, you can help Geeky Sparkles buy more ponies. The way you're wording it, help out Geeky Sparkles. That's right.
I need to start playing like Arms of the Angel or something.
In the arms of the ponies.
In the arms of the yeah. Okay, Geeky Sparkles Retro Halloween Revenge glowing enamel pins. Check it out on Kickstarter. There is a neon pin, and I'm just there to supervise. I don't do anything useful. I'm just there. I'm not like the Reddit mod. I'm not like on a power trip or anything, but I do glow in the dark. Just like real life.
There you go.
Just like real life.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about this. It's come from a Deserto.
Sorry.
What?
It's you don't glow anymore. Anyway.
I don't. I'm a dull man. I'm not as exciting as Stale 2000 here. Infamous XLSF mod banned from Reddit after attempting to attend company HQ event.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Was he invited or did he just like crash the party?
I don't know. If you're invited, it doesn't sound like you'd get banned.
So this is Brian Wade. This is his real name. The infamous former live stream fail moderator known as Stale 2000 says all of his Reddit accounts were banned after he attempted to attend an in-person moderator meetup at Reddit's HQ. We previously covered his removal from the LSF mod team after reports he demanded to be treated as a celebrity. Yes. Remember, he was trying to make brand deals and stuff like a yeah. Okay, in a video posted to his YouTube channel, Stale 2000 explained he decided to attend the event despite his reputation. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this. He actually posted it.
But he said he's been to a few of these events in the past.
Yeah.
So unless they told him he wasn't allowed to come, I mean, I can understand why you didn't think. I mean, if he's no longer a mod, why would you be able to go? But unless they flat out said you can't be there, I don't know why he would assume he couldn't be there if he's been there before.
Well, because he's an asshole and they don't like him. That's probably why. Let's take a look at this video.
Hi, I'm Stale 2000, the viral Reddit mod, and I'm here to report on a truly unfair tragedy, and that is that Reddit banned my Reddit accounts for attending a mod event. It's a bit of a funny story. What happened is that yesterday there was a community mod meetup at the Reddit HQ. I've been to a few of these events in the past. They're super fun. I've talked to Reddit employees and have even met the Reddit CEO a few times. So
I'm sure he loved that conversation. I'm sure he did.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Like, I don't think this guy's the most intense mod they have by a long shot.
No, there's way worse.
There's way worse than him. There's way worse than him. And I'm sure that, the Reddit CEO is very aware.
Heard about this one, and I was like, hey, maybe I'll try to stop by, have some fun. Now, I know I'm a bit of a controversial character, to say the least these days, but hey,
wow,
it's a
you're overinflating.
I'm a moderator of other subreddits. why not just like shoot my shot, see if I can stop by. So I was on the wait list for the event, and the event even allowed +1s. So, I got on the event wait list, and I
Did he +1 his sock puppet account? Is that?
I don't know, but he was on a wait list, so.
Yeah, so they didn't invite him. He's just like, so I don't know how they do these
But
things.
if he got through the wait list, then because it sounds like you're only allowed to go if you're like you're one of the people they said can go. So he was on a wait list, but if they let him in, they let him in.
Yeah, I don't know how these work. So
I found somebody else who was going to the event over the internet, and then just showed up as myself with a hat. Mostly so like a bunch of other mods don't like swarm me or bother me. So I went to the sign-in. Wait.
So you basically ended up being someone's +1.
yeah.
And you wore hats so they wouldn't recognize you because you're so important.
Okay, so at this point, I'm saying like he's like shoot my shot. I'm like you have to know that you're not welcome there. If you have to disguise yourself and be somebody else's +1, and you're saying shoot my shot instead of like I'm going to confidently walk into this event because I know they're going to welcome me with open arms, this tells me that he knows he's not welcome there.
Yeah.
So I think he's been told, don't come.
One of this other guy, and then gave their username. And the person at the sign-in looked at me a little funny and told me to sit down in the chair in the lobby and wait for somebody to bring me up. 5 minutes later, a security guard walked up to me and asked me very nicely to step outside, which I politely did. And then he said to me that I am not authorized to be at the event.
Wait a minute. If the person knew him and he was wearing a disguise and the person sent people in and knew who he was and told him to sit there and wait, and they bring a security person in,
right.
that means he was told before he was told to be there. There's no way he just showed up and they just said, hey, you're not allowed to be here. They knew him on site. They had him, they sequestered him, and then they brought a security officer over, which tells me that they don't just do that for no reason. Like he was probably already told, we don't want you here. So It sounds to me, I mean, I don't know that, but the way it sounds is he already knew. Why disguise yourself? Why try to sneak in on a +1? You knew, and they knew you on site and then had you sit out. So it sounds like you were already kind of warned.
Have you tried buying a Sharpie and drawing a mustache on your face?
Yeah.
I mean, that works in the movies, right?
Asked me to leave, else they would have to call the police. I just said, okay, and then briskly walked away and went to a different tech event that I was actually planning on going to later. And then
so that sounds like you deliberately did this. You walked away quick to go to the other tech event you were actually going to go to. So it sounds like you just did this as a stunt anyway.
Yeah, so he complained. I think he knows he's banned.
Or to see people will pay attention to him.
Well, yeah, he's like, well, I wore a hat to make sure the other mods didn't gush over me because I'm so damn famous.
Well, I think he meant like recognize him so he wouldn't get busted.
Throw his ass out. Again, Sharpie marker, mustache. Next time, bro, you'll get it. You'll get there.
To see that all of my accounts have been permanently banned for a moderator code of conduct violation. A bit annoying, but whatever. Now I know what you might be thinking. Brian, you had all these internet controversies surrounding you. Why would you show up at their headquarters?
Okay,
for
no,
an
I
event?
wasn't thinking that. He's so up his own ass. You're so important. You had all these controversies. First of all, they don't take all your accounts away unless like you were probably given warnings prior. Like
I'm sure
you had to have been given warnings. You had to have known what was going to happen. He's so up his own ass. You're such a controversial figure. Sounds like the attention was waning and he didn't like that, so he wanted to get himself more attention.
Yeah.
You expect that something like this might happen? And the answer is, I mean, I live near the headquarters, and although I didn't really think it was super likely that I would be able to go to the event or talk to people for very long, at no point have I previously been told you're not allowed to
I don't buy
talk to Reddit.
I don't buy that either. I think he's aware that they don't.
Why would you disguise yourself if you didn't think it was an issue?
Oh, I had to go as a +1 or whatever. Why mention that at all? I mean, at this point, I'd be like, there's nothing you're saying that makes you look good. It actually is kind of sad that you tried to go to the Reddit HQ and they kicked you out and banned all your accounts. I wouldn't want to own that.
They don't just do that without warnings because you can come after them. I mean, they could, but I don't think that's likely. And the fact that he went to so much trouble to circumvent and get in another way, and then they recognized him on site and he was on a list that they knew we weren't allowed to let in. They don't just like do that without telling you something.
No.
Employees or go to an event, and I was on the wait list and they were allowing +1s, which could be anybody. And I mean, I wasn't there to cause any problems or do an internet prank or do anything. I was
just pacing around outside of her house with a gun. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there to cause any problems except the fact that I had to wear, disguise to try to get through. And you're probably on a wait list. Yeah, anybody probably put their name on the wait list doesn't mean that they're gonna appease who's on the wait list. They'll just skip over you.
Yeah. This story reeks. This is not accurate. He's leaving out some major details here.
Did nothing and sat down in the lobby. I thought it might be fun to get a picture of the logo and then be like, oh, it's the funny mod in front of the Reddit office, the logo, talking to people. I thought it'd be like fun like that. So why not just shoot my shot? I will, of course, not be attempting to go to any more future events in the future if I'm not allowed to, of course. And even though I wasn't told that before, of course, I'm going to respect that. And I don't even blame them for not letting me into the event, right? Like, I'm a controversial character. Maybe they just don't want to take any risks.
Oh my God, he's so bizarre. I'm important. I'm a controversial character. I had to wear costumes so that they didn't recognize me or they didn't get. Like, you're not that controversial, dude.
You attempted to sneak in because you knew it was going to cause a problem because I think somebody has already told. I mean, this is my opinion. I don't know for 100%. But if I had to guess, given the way the story's going, I think he's been told, stay the hell away from Reddit.
I haven't been told. But yet he then just, why didn't you just walk in confidently? Why did you have to wear a disguise?
Right. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm that guy. Because honestly, a lot of people forgot who he was already.
I don't think he's that controversial. Honestly, if I saw him, other than the fact that I knew who he was from the story, I would have been like, who?
I think he's a Reddit mod. They all look like him. I mean,
to be fair, he looks much better now than he's looked before. So there's that.
That is true. He did a little something with his hair. I think
you're looking a little better there, dude.
You're getting there, Brian. You're getting there.
Could go to the event, and so just tell him to leave, and then walk away and hope nothing controversial happens. But banning my Reddit account for a rule that I did not break, that is going too far, and I will be submitting a strongly worded complaint as to this travesty in my ban appeal. You just wait.
Well, but here's the thing, though. If you they pulled all your accounts by the time you got home, they wouldn't do that unless there was some reason to. Like, and then plus, to be fair, even if there wasn't a reason, Reddit doesn't give a shit. Let's be honest here, it's Reddit. And now you're getting taste your own medicine, weenie boy, because they'll ban you for anything, even if other people are doing shit and you complain about it. If they don't want you, they're tired of you complaining, they'll ban you even if you didn't do anything wrong. So I guess it's the payback for mod behavior.
Some of the comments by you effing loser. Pushing bullshit got you IP banned on Reddit. Hardware banned. Not like you can't get around it, but thank God this chud of a human is banned off Reddit and is no longer working at Twitch. Oh yeah, I guess he was working at Twitch too. Let's see here. That's funny. You don't really understand how annoying you are, do you? Also, you're not a moderator. We did it, Reddit Nation. Every gets a Reddit gold. Everyone gets Reddit gold. You're nuttier than squirrel shit, you fucking bladeless desk fan.
Nuttier than squirrel shit. Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Based on this video's first 10 to 15 seconds, I would argue they were fully justified. It's wild to be a massive loser amongst a plethora of massive losers. Dude, you're not important. Get therapy. Oh, no. Looks exactly how you'd expect.
Actually, he looks better than he used to.
He cleaned himself up a little bit.
He's done some stuff, so I'll give him credit there.
Holy shit! What a loser! I can't believe I'm agreeing with the decision made by Reddit. Most mentally stable Reddit mod. He might actually be the most mentally stable Reddit mod. I mean, we covered the guy who wants to die and become an octopus.
Hey, have you seen the saltier than crate with the rainbow flag logo?
Oh my God!
Those people are completely nuts.
They're completely insane. The scooter in the background makes it funnier. Stop listening after tragedy.
What is a tragedy? I thought that's what he said too.
Tragedy.
I think he's supposed to be meant travesty, but I thought that's what he said. I thought, I must have heard it wrong.
Add it to the lexicon. I actually would tragedy. That would be a great band name. Tragedy. Yes. He looks like the embodiment of all Reddit mods. This is not normal, dude. Why does it feel like he watches Ben Shapiro and imitates him? Hair looking good.
Yes, I told you he's looking.
His hair does look better.
I'll give him that.
Your background looks good in this one. It's that Reddit moderator guy. It's for your own good. He should try conventions. He should just do cons. Tragedy. You're kicked out because Hassan was there and warned them about you. Oh, who knows? Reddit is a dog shit platform. This kind of behavior isn't surprising. The dude's story ends with multiple murders. No doubt we need to collectively ignore him.
I just don't think that they would go as far as this and have him sit somewhere else and ban all his accounts if he hadn't had some kind of, You know, if he wasn't already aware that he wasn't supposed to be there. And the fact that he had to go in a disguise tells me that he was aware that he probably shouldn't be there.
Wow. Okay, so what's this? They IP banned him and wiped out a third of the Reddit accounts that spread the Hassan shocked his dog lie.
It wasn't a lie, though.
Is he the guy behind that? Is there more to this story? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Let's go back to the story here. Hold on. All right, so back to the Deserto article. Security asked Wade to leave, warning of police involvement. The following morning, he says he discovered his accounts have been wiped entirely. Stale 2000 says he plans to appeal the ban, banning my Reddit account for a rule that I did not break. That's going too far. Like you said, he's going to submit a strongly worded.
Yeah, but he was also laughing when he was saying it. So, I mean, dude knew he was going to get in trouble.
He knows what he did, I'm sure. He was just trying to, he thought it'd be funny to get around it. Honestly, he was probably going to try to troll Reddit. Like, look, I still snuck in. I got a picture.
That's what he's going to do. I'm going to get a picture of the logo. And that, yeah, I mean, that's what you're trying to do. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. So there we go, guys. Good luck on your streaming career, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he'll get some brand deals out of this.
That's what he was trying to last time. Yes, because he's so important.
Well, if he's okay, so here I'm actually going to give you a little bit of advice, Brian Wade. If you want to be a streamer or an e-celebrity, like, you know, get off of Reddit. Don't spend all your time on Reddit policing other people and focus on making your own content. Don't even worry about Reddit. Just go do your thing, and you know you'll build an audience up. Shit on Reddit.
I mean, he's so important now. So
well, he is so important, but he could be Reddit's biggest critic and probably get like 10 million subs in a couple of months. Like just shit all over Reddit. Like be that guy.
Tell all the stories. Dish all the dirt.
Dish all the dirt. That is it, man. Reddit's
free advice.
Free advice. And then give us a cut of that because I told you to go do it.
Wow.
So anyway, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.